Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and believe it or not, they are actually continuing the Simple Switch series. I couldn't believe it. I figured that it would be the same as the previous one they did with the Mahjong. I thought it was just going to be a standalone release. If you're not familiar, the Simple Switch series is a thing, but it's not called the Simple Switch series. I know it's been a little while since we talked about the Simple Switch series. But they first released the first volume as Volume 1, the Mahjong, and then after that, they just didn't release any more. And instead, they released games that had the iconic capitalized the at the beginning of the game title instead. And you notice that it is a part of the Simple Switch series because it is D3 publisher. But they just took away the whole simple part of it, simple series part of it. But instead, they decided to bring it back with the Table Game Deluxe, and I thought, that's probably going to be a standalone release. They ain't going to do it again. Not the best version of the table game, by the way. um, but no, they're continuing it. This is actually considered to be Volume 2 of the Simple Switch series, and that is the Card Perfect Collection. Unfortunately, I don't know who the developer is. It just simply says on Game FAQs that it's both published and developed by D3 Publisher, but as you may know or may not know, if you've been watching the channel a long time, you will know that D3 Publisher didn't develop this. It'll be some other company. But unfortunately, they're not telling us who, which is annoying. It might say on the physical copy of the game. I'm not too sure, but this game is known as the Simple Series for Nintendo Switch. That's what it's actually the new version's called. Volume 2, the Trump Perfect Collection. And it came out on March 31st, 2022, this year. So not too long ago. Not too long ago. Yeah, I was quite surprised because obviously I believe that the table game collection came out, a table game deluxe pack came out in February, I think. So, but yeah, it looks like this one has a bunch of card games: Klondike, Free Cell, Spider Solitaire, Couple, Daifugo, Hearts, Sevens, Page One, Texas Hold'em, and Blackjack. So we'll play a few of them and just see how we get on. If you don't know, I'm actually playing this on a emulator, so there you go. Customize. Oh yeah, there's one thing you can do in these games is you can customize the background music, whatever you like. And I just realized there's no sound. I do apologize for that. There we go. I just realized that there was no sound. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I guess that's that. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize. I really don't like OBS as a whole. I use it because it is the most user-friendly, and I don't have to pay for it. Whereas XSplit, I prefer XSplit if I'm honest with you. But XSplit you have to pay for, unless you obviously you use other means. But then you're using a really old version of XSplit. You know what I mean? So I personally prefer XSplit. But it's kind of annoying when I've been recording and I change my sound options quite often. Like, it's never the same thing. It could be sometimes the television when I'm watching a movie. It could be sometimes, obviously, my speakers, the monitor speaker, because my monitor does have its own speakers. And then obviously to my headset, my Sennheiser, which I'm obviously recording with now. And it should default to Sennheiser when I plug it in. But sometimes it doesn't. It's just, yeah, don't get me started. It's so many irritating things with computers. Oh, there we go. That's a bit more upbeat, isn't it? Oh, we only got one background. You got to unlock backgrounds by playing. So I don't like to do any of the solitaire kind of stuff because I'm not very good at solitaire. So let's go with one of these games. Daifugo. I'm not really familiar with Daifugo, if I'm honest. But I am familiar with Hearts, so let's play some Hearts. Let's do a free play. I guess we go one time round, sure. Number of players 3, sure. Let's go. Free play. Card exchange. Oh yeah, I can get rid of cards if I want to get rid of cards. Best cards to get rid of are probably the low end ones, really. So I can only play cards of the same suit in this regard. Then he wins in that case. So I got to play a card that will beat that. So, which is fine. I'll play the king, which then obviously I win that round. Then I can start with whatever. I don't know. I think the 2 is technically the lowest, so we'll put a 2 out there, and obviously he's gonna win. That's easy. I'm gonna win this one. Then I can start again. We'll do the 7, and I win again somehow. Okay. Put a 9 out there. Okay, he wins that one. What is he going to do? Well, I don't think anyone's going to beat me in that regard. So let's put the 9 out there. How has no one beat me there in that regard? Obviously, I can't play hearts. I can only play hearts, I think, once I've exhausted all my other cards. So let's put the jack out there. Oh, he had to do a heartbreak. I think... Maybe, do they have like lives in that case? I can't remember. So he broke the hearts, so now I can do hearts, can I? Or I don't know how that works. So I win again. Cool. Shoot the moon. Okay. I shot the moon, apparently. Yeah. 1 round's good enough for me, if I'm honest. And there you go, I unlocked a background. Isn't that nice? So we could actually change the background. So if I go to customize, we can go here, and we can change the background to that. There we go, look at that. Nice little background. And we can have these horribly looking big cards. Oh, in no fairness, you can actually go back and do the back of the card design as well. So there's a lot of customizability here. So let's do 7s. Well, there's a little bit of glitching there, you saw. In all fairness, most of the time these D3 games tend to play pretty well on the old emulator. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm saying as it is. So I'm playing this the only way I can. I don't want to add any if I can help it. Okay. You want to try and get rid of your cards as quickly as possible, really. Yeah, because they have all the jokers. Of course they do. Pass. He's only got 2 cards left, so all depends on what to go from there. Yeah, I figured he was going to win. When you have that many jokers, I like how everyone got jokers except for me. That's nice. Like that, look, see? How is he able to play an ace in that regard? See, I know fairness I came second, but still. Don't you find that a little bit unfair in that regard? Oh, I've got 2 backgrounds out of that. There you go, there's a little bit of glitch in there. Right, we'll play one more game. Obviously, if I go back here, there, you know, it isn't just those games. If I go to solitaire, there you go. You got 4 different types of solitaire you can play. Not all play any of them. Let's do a little bit of blackjack. Obviously, that's not going to be too big of a game. Deal. Sure. Hit me. I got 19. 19? I could. Oh, technically I've. Well, technically it can either be 19 or maybe not. Okay. 23. I've got 19 again. I don't think I'm going to get any better than that, so I'm going to stand at 19. Knee bust. Cool. I want a background for that. Yeah, and this is basically plays exactly the same. To me, it's fine, but it's got no kind of. It's got no. What's the best way to like refer to it? It's got no like feeling. It's very basic. Again, it's just a budget. It's just a budget game, budget card game collection thing. I personally believe that they've done better card game collections in the past, if I'm honest. We'll do one more round of Blackjack, and then I think I'll call it. Oh. There, we all win anyway. Because he bust. Fair enough. Alright. Let's return. A little bit of like glitching here and there. I think I'll call it there for the card perfect collection. I like how they have to use the term perfect when it's not really perfect. There's better card game collections out there, and D3 even did some better card game collections in the past. It's just kind of mediocre, if I'm honest with you. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.